Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel and welcome to my top 21 favorites of 2021. I seriously cannot believe I am already sharing my end of year favorites. I mean, it's just insane how fast this year completely flew by, but I have so many favorites that I found throughout the entire year that I cannot wait to share with all of you guys. So I'm super excited for this kind of just very chill, relaxed style video where I'm just gonna talk favorites with you guys. I'd also love to hear from you guys if you have a specific favorite as well that you purchased this year or that you just rediscovered in your fashion or beauty collection. Or I'd also love to know if I shared anything here on my channel that you guys purchased and loved. I also would love to hear from you guys if you have a specific favorite. So definitely gonna look forward to chatting more with you guys in the comment section. And we're just gonna get started because I have a lot to share with you guys. I may even have a little bit over 21 favorites, but what can I say? It was a really great year of finding lots of great new products for you guys. I definitely can't wait to share, so let's get into it, and everything will be linked in that description box below. All right, the first favorite, we're just gonna mix it all up, no particular order, but this is one of my top most worn pairs of shoes this year, and these were just so comfortable. If you have been on my channel, then these are no surprise probably to you, but these are the Sam Edelman sneakers. These are right around the $55 mark. I love them so much that I actually grabbed them in this newer color here. Aren't they just so beautiful? So I have the neutral white with taupe tones to it, and then I also have, you can see they're brand new. They have a blush lace up, or laces I should say. They're still very neutral though, but I love these so much. So I actually just recently wore these to the airport too. I traveled in them. Don't worry, I Lysoled these with Lysol wipes, so because otherwise that would be kind of gross. But I love these so much, and they just go with everything. They are incredibly comfortable. They take no break-in time, and I just love them. They kind of give you that golden goose vibe, but for less. I do want to add, they do come very, very slightly distressed. I do want to add that just because this is not just for me wearing them. This is how they come with some slight scuffing. Nowhere near as much as say the golden goose, but definitely wanted to share that in case you're not a fan of that. But I kind of like that too, because then it takes away from worrying if they have to look super crisp and white. You don't have to really worry about that at all. So definitely love them. I've worn these a ton and they just go with so much, and they're really well loved this year. So definitely a top favorite. And then I love that they came in the blush pink, and I found them on major sale, so I will have those linked below. Okay, the next favorite is a jewelry favorite. I got this, I want to say it was in May or June of 2021, and it is the Miranda Fry cuff bracelet. So they came out with these in May or June, as I said, and I got the small size originally, and then they expanded their sizing. They have some larger sizes now and some smaller sizes. So basically, it is a designer look for less cuff bracelet. It kind of gives that Cartier vibe, but for way less, and it's amazing quality from Miranda Fry, and I just love it so much that I got it in the extra small size as well, and I actually kind of like that one a little bit better. However, I do have both though, the small and the extra small. If you're not sure and you have an average size wrist, I'd go with either small or medium, but they do have the extra small and the extra large sizes available as well, which is really, really great. So they extended their sizing, and you just put on this little clasp here, and for reference, this is the small one on me. You could see it has a little bit more room, and the extra small, you could still slide it around, but it just not dangling as much. And I adore these so much. You could even kind of layer two of them, but it just looks so beautiful. It goes with everything. It's one of those go-to bracelets of mine ever since I got it. I literally wear it all the time, and it just, you could dress it up, dress it down, and I adore it. I do have a code with Miranda Fry. I'm not sponsored, but I have a code. It's code Karen, CARN, for 10% off plus free US shipping. And I think through, depending on when this goes live, but in case you're watching this before December 31st, they are doing free 2-day shipping on orders over $150, just in case you're looking to get a few things. But yeah, I definitely wanted to share that anyways, because it is so good. And yeah, definitely such a classic jewelry staple. Okay, want to share a makeup favorite next, because I have quite a few beauty favorites. So this one right here, this is a foundation favorite of mine. I literally use this 99% of the year if I'm wearing foundation, it is this. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. It is literally just that. It makes your skin just look so flawless. I love that it's medium to full coverage, and it also though does not look thick or cakey or anything like that. There's a lot of skincare benefits in this foundation. It has hyaluronic in it, and it just is amazing. It literally stays all day long. I just can't say enough about it. I am in the shade 7.5 neutral. That's what I was matched as. I actually was introduced to this at New York Fashion Week. It was quite a while ago, and the makeup artist used this foundation on me, and it was amazing. So I ever since just like fell in love with this foundation, and it is so good. So definitely have to mention that without a doubt. It is just incredible. You guys have to let me know, have you ever tried that foundation? And if you had, let me know your thoughts. Let's do a clothing favorite. It's actually something I'm wearing. It is this faux fur jacket from Express. I got this in the cream as well because I loved it so much. And it is just such a vibe. It is so gorgeous, and I love that I could, you know, wear it as like a dressy casual piece, or I could even wear it like to a special occasion or event because it has that faux fur look. It just looks so glamorous, and I'm definitely going to be wearing this like all throughout winter. It is just such a good wardrobe staple, and I just like love styling it with all my outfits, and it fits true to size, and I think I want to say it's on sale right now as well. This is a beauty tool that it was a more recent discovery. For the longest time, many years ago, I used my Clarisonic so much and I loved it. And then they like stopped making the brush head like cartridges or whatever you call it. And I then just like never used it again because they like stopped making the Clarisonic, which was so sad. So I found this may even just be better than the Clarisonic, and this is called the PMD, but they have this like new feature on it. It has this like warming tool on the back that you could use it with your serums. So essentially the first side right here, this with the scrubber section, you use it and like vibrates, and it just takes all your makeup off. It's very comparable if you like were to use a manual toothbrush when brushing your teeth, or using like a Sonicare toothbrush, like an electric toothbrush. It just gives you that cleaner feeling on your skin. So I definitely love this tool so much. It has different settings, and then on the other side, as I said, you just click the button and then it starts to warm up. There's a rose quartz stone here. It starts to warm it up. So I pump my serum on here, and then I just use the tool, and it melts my serum into my skin just so much deeper. I now like do not want to apply my serums without it. I actually went on my trip without this, and I like totally, it was just like not the same. So I definitely could say hands down, so good. It is a game changer, and it comes in this really pretty pink with like the rose gold detailing as well. Okay, I have a few different clothing favorites, but we're going to do this one next because I recently wore this one quite a bit on my trip to Palm Beach, which if you haven't seen it on my channel, I just shared a Palm Beach at Christmas time vlog. My mom and I took a trip to Palm Beach, and I shared a whole vlog on that along with the Chanel unboxing. So if you want to see that video, I will link it below or at the end of this video. I wore this on my trip. It was a quarter zip pullover, and then I also have the matching shorts, which, as you know, when you get back from a trip, there's like tons of laundry, so I still have those, like they're MIA right now, but I do have the top. I also wore this. They're sold separately. I also wore this like with some of my like floral skirts and stuff, so I thought it like was just such like a basic. I thought this was like super cute to bring, but I didn't realize like how good it was gonna be. It was like perfect for the resort, or even just for spring and summer in your wardrobe, just for every day. This is such a good just throw on and go outfit to run errands, get coffee, all the things. I just think it is really nice. It does come in 3 different colors, and I believe the shorts are on sale. I also have a coupon code for you guys. It's code Karen right now, I think. I will have the most updated code below, but yeah, this is such a good set. It's really nicely made. It washes really well. It has the quarter zip. It's Petal and Pup. I don't know if I mentioned that, but it is just so good. They're like one of my favorite online boutiques, and I just like wore this a ton ever since I got it. I think I hauled this back in a few months ago, but I just like loved so much that I just wear it on repeat. So that definitely had to be a favorite of mine as well. Okay, next favorite is a necklace, and this was high up there in the top sellers of the entire year, especially in my gift guides. One of the months, like, they were a top seller as well because you guys love them so much. So it is the Kendra Scott heart necklaces. Now I have a few different variations, but this one in particular was like my personal favorite as well as yours, and it is the heart necklace and has like the stone. So I particularly have this in the rose quartz. They come in so many different stone colors, so you can just match it to whatever you like, or they also have some neutral options in case you just want something very classic to go with everything. However, I do think the rose quartz is also a really beautiful classic. I love that it comes in the gold tone. I believe this also comes in rose gold and silver. I love that you could adjust it. I mean, Kendra Scott, it just makes such beautiful pieces. I also have it in the open heart version right here. Such beautiful detailing, and again, you could adjust this one. This one has like a slider bar that you could just like slide and it will adjust, like, and you can wear it a little bit longer, a little bit shorter. I mean, I think they're just such classics. They also do make matching bracelets for all the like heart necklaces I just shared with you guys. I'm gonna link below the matching bracelets because I also have that as well. And then also they have like the matching ring like I have on here. I wore this very recently, like quite often, and I just love it because this is like a more of a recent find, but so good. And I love this open heart. It's just, they're all so classic. You literally can't go wrong with either. And then what else was I gonna share with you guys? Okay, we're gonna move on to this jacket right here. This is an Abercrombie find. This is so good. I wear this when it's like mildly cool. Obviously, if it's like freezing and snowing, you're not gonna want to wear this. But this is so good just for like a lightly chilly day. This is such a good layering option. I love this creamy white. I'm just having a moment for like winter whites. It's just so beautiful and classic. And you could just like literally throw in all winter whites and then just like pop like a blush pink handbag on, and it just looks so like chic and classic, and it's just a vibe. So definitely check this one out if you're looking for a good, like, this is a mini kind of Sherpa. It's not like a super thick plush Sherpa. I like that it's like the micro Sherpa, and it has like this quilted detailing right here. I don't know, it's like hard to show like lighter colors because they don't come up as much. But yeah, it has like quilted detail, washes really beautifully, and it has like the side zipper, fits really nice. It's true to size. And I love that it's like lined. It feels like a blankety soft material inside. It's like kind of like a fleece, and it is really good, well made. I'd say true to size. I have the extra small. Definitely recommend checking this one out, and especially if you live where it's like warmer most of the time but it gets a little cool, this is like perfect to have in your winter wardrobe. Okay, you guys are always asking like what are some of my favorite hair products. This is a definite must-have for me, and this is a heat protectant mist. This one is my top favorite right at the moment. It is from Drybar, and it is Hot Toddy. I use this one the most out of 2021, and this is just such a good one. It protects up to 450 degrees on your hair. It smells good. It is like a little bit of a stronger scent, but I don't mind it, but it kind of like fades out pretty quickly. And I also feel like it just gives my hair a little bit more grip when curling it. It's not like super slippery and like silky. It kind of helps give that grip to the curling iron when you're curling it, which I will talk about. I might as well just share my curling iron while I'm talking about it right now. So this was, of course, a favorite of mine. This is not just for 2021, but literally like the last like 5 years. This has definitely been a favorite. It is my T3 curling wand. I mean, whenever I'm curling my hair, it is literally with this all the time, and it is this exact barrel, so I will link it below. And then I like to clip it. I mean, I have used the clamp curling iron a few times this year, but I just go back to this one. If I'm in like a really big rush, I'll use the clamp curling iron, but this is how I get these curls with this curling wand, and I just love it. The cord did not short out on me. I find that with a lot of I tried Hot Tools in the past. I mean, they're a good curling iron, but like it just shorts out so quickly on me that it's not even worth the money. And I just feel like that one too, it just like my curls last the most with the T3. So definitely hands down, if you're on the fence, I would really recommend it. All right, let's chat about my favorite sweatpants. This was a brand that I just recently kind of discovered in the past few months, and it is called Viore. And they make really good like sweatpant basics. So this pair of joggers here, you guys know I love my Abercrombie joggers. I mean, I still love and wear them. However, I was just looking for something a little bit more elevated, a little bit better quality, because after some time when you wash the Abercrombie, I mean, you could tell the material does get a little pilled a little bit, not like terribly, but it's just like I wanted to get something a little bit more higher quality to have in my rotation, since they're just such a good wardrobe staple. Especially I just traveled in these, I washed them, they wash beautifully. They have the fully functioning drawstring waistband. They're very comfortable. What I like about these though is these are a little bit lighter weight than the Abercrombie ones. So even when I was traveling from, you know, Philly to Palm Beach, when I arrived in Palm Beach, these weren't like overheating me to the point where I was like, you know, super hot in them. Like they were still fine for that as well. So I really like that. They're really, really great quality. Here's a look at the back. They have some back pockets here. They're a beautiful color. I believe these come in though in a ton of other colors. And I believe this is available at Nordstrom. That's where I ordered mine from, but hopefully they're still in stock, but I will link them below. So they have like the free shipping, free returns, but definitely try them. I would say size up if you're in between. I like my sweatpants a little bit baggier. So if you like that look, then size up to the next one. But otherwise I would say then true to size. Okay, and then since I mentioned Abercrombie, I still wanted to share that I absolutely love and adore my like ruffle waist joggers from them. I shared them, I think they might have been last year's favorite. If you're looking for something a little bit thicker, heavier weight, then definitely go for the Abercrombie. They are, like I said, very decent quality, especially unless you're gonna wash them like every single like day or something, then they're not gonna like hold up quite as good as the Vuori, but I still think they're a great pair. Really nice, beautiful silhouette, and they're very soft, and they're just such a good wardrobe staple, and especially just for like, you know, casual days. I think these are really, really beautiful sweatpants. I have another hair tool next. If you've seen some of my past videos this year, you probably have heard me talk about this Tangle Teaser hairbrush quite a bit, but it is just so good. If you'd like try one thing, I mean, I feel like a hairbrush is like a really good essential, and this one is hands down. I've tried so many. I've tried wet brush. I feel like the wet brush is decent. However, I feel like the bristles on the Tangle Teaser are just a little bit better. They're a little bit more gentle, and I also find this is the best brush. You should technically be washing your hairbrush just from any oils that build up in your hair, any product that may build up in the hairbrush. It just kind of gets a buildup, so you definitely want to be cleansing your hairbrush as well. So all I take is my shampoo, especially if you have like a deep like cleansing shampoo, like a clarifying, that's even better. But all you do is I'll even take like a little bin and then pour a little bit of shampoo, get the water all like warm and sudsy, and then just put this right in. First, like take out the hair, and then you just put it in there, just like let it soak and like deep clean, and it's like a brand new hairbrush. And the great thing about this brush, because you can't do that with a lot of other brushes, is the water is going to seep into the like bottom of the hairbrush, and then it's gonna get all gross and moldy inside, and you definitely don't want that. So you want something that's not gonna go into the hairbrush, so water cannot get in this one. Definitely love it. It is so good. It comes in a ton of colors, and it is just amazing. It's lightweight, it's like really inexpensive, and I just feel like it's just like the best hairbrush ever. All right, this next category, the handbag category, was a very, very tough one to narrow down. So what I did was I picked one designer handbag that I love throughout this year so much, and then the like under 100 option that I've been loving. So let's start off with the under 100 option. This one is a Walmart find, and I love this tote so much. It literally could fit everything that you'd need, like your laptop, iPad, all the things, you know, notebook, something like that. If you're a student especially, I think this is a great option, or this is a great work tote. I love that it has the chain strap, very like Chanel vibe, and then it has like the faux leather straps at the top, and it is just such a good staple bag. I also love that it has the zipper at the top right here, so you could keep things contained, and if your bag like flips over to the side or something, nothing's gonna tumble out of your bag, and you're not gonna lose anything. It also has this back pocket here, and it could fit your phone. just like this. So I just love that this is such a functional bag, and yet it looks so classy and chic and beautiful. This does come in black and a burgundy color, but I just love this like creamy white. As you guys know, I'm just like into the creams lately. So that is my under 100 pick. And then, and my favorite designer bag this year overall, I have to say, I'm actually surprised I use this one as one of the most, like, out of all the designer bags. It is my Chanel small flat bag, and I just love this beige color. It's very light, and it just has been going with all those like monochromatic looks that I love putting together. And it's just been one of those bags that even like on my vacations this year, they have just styled so beautifully, and I love wearing it like crossbody or like doubled like this. I wear it daytime, wear it nighttime, like literally it's just so versatile. I have to say, when I first got this bag, I'm like, I don't know how much I'm going to use this, because I ended up getting the small size. I was between like the small when I was originally shopping for this and like I think it was like the small, I think it was the medium, and I went for the small, and you know, I am so glad I did. I just really, really love it, and I wasn't sure though if I was going to use this as much as I am using it, and I have to say I'm getting a ton of use out of it. So I'm really, really happy with this purchase. Definitely worth it, and I'm glad I got this before like the whole Chanel price increase with the flat bags. So yeah, I think there were even like 2 price increases since I got this bag. So it was definitely worth the purchase. And yeah, I just love the champagne gold hardware. It's just really beautiful and classic. I store it with the tissue paper in it just to keep its shape, but it is so beautiful. I've literally put this in luggage, and it's been thrown around quite a bit, and it literally does not have anywhere. I need to do like an updated video on this bag maybe one day, hopefully in 2022. Maybe I will do a video on that if you guys want to see like an overall review. Okay, I knew with lipstick category, like there would be no way I could literally just pick like one lipstick. A lot of these are very similar, but I wanted to give you guys some options, and I have been rotating all of these throughout the last many months. So I first have to share one of my top picks, because this is the original lipstick. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. This is just like hands down such a classic. It's so good. They just made such a beautiful rosy, like dusty rose color. It's so flattering. And then, so I want to mention that one first, because that is like the original color that I found. But then I also found, this is like a look for less. This is from Walmart. This is in the color, this is Spiced Petal. I'll link this below. I believe this was either under $10 or under $15. But it is so, so good. It like looks quite similar. So if you're looking for a less expensive option, then definitely check out this Walmart lipstick, because it is really, really nice. The packaging is really beautiful too. It's like, has like rose gold and white and like a clear case. It's really beautiful. And then, okay, so, oh, I almost forgot to mention too, I use this lip liner with them both. It is literally down to nothing. It's like micro. It is the Pillow Talk lip liner. Definitely down to the last bit on there. I don't even think I could really, I'm trying not to close the lid too much so it doesn't like, so I don't lose it. And then I also have been loving this combo too. So this is actually what I have on today. It is actually both are by MAC. So the lip pencil I use is in Whirl. It's a little bit deeper than Pillow Talk, I will say. And then, so it's great for like fall and winter. And then Velvet Teddy, I have the Mini MAC lipstick. The Mini MAC lipsticks, you guys, definitely check them out, because even though I've been using this quite a bit and it's a mini, it lasts me quite some time. I still have quite a bit left. So this is the Velvet Teddy, and this is a perfect purse size too. But I love the Velvet Teddy. I will say, if you put the Velvet Teddy and the Pillow Talk side by side, the Velvet Teddy has a little bit more of a hint of brown to it, versus this has definitely that rosy tone. But both are so beautiful. Like I said, I have the Velvet Teddy on today, and it's just so beautiful. It's more matte than the Charlotte Tilbury, but the Charlotte Tilbury has like a semi-matte finish, and they are all very long lasting. Like They're not like one of those like lip paints, but they literally will last quite some time. So highly, highly recommend. Those are all like really, really great lip shades that I've been using throughout 2021. Let's do this pair of shoes. So when I was packing for my trip to Palm Beach, the recent one, I brought these recently. And then I have also just been wearing these all throughout spring and summer this year, like an insane amount. I'm actually gonna have some photos of me wearing them with different outfits, but I love the pearl detail. So I originally had the studded, but then I bought these second. These are so comfortable. If I'm looking for a good shoe for spring and summer and I want something that is very comfortable, I'm always gonna reach for these because they are just such a classic. And you'll see, I'm gonna have an overlay what they look like on, but they just look so stunning on, and they go with everything because they're brown and they have the pearl detail. I mean, they're literally just gonna go with everything. So they're just like, you don't even have to think about putting like an outfit together. This just goes with everything. Dresses, skirts, all the things. Even like this pedal and pup, this is the quarter zip. I mean, this would be so cute even if you're walking around doing some errands and stuff. I just think it is so beyond cute and feminine and classic and all the things, and they fit true to size. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, those are on like major sale right now. I found them at 2 different retailers, so I'll link them below, and if I find them anywhere else on sale, I will be sure to update that below as well. I think we need to chat about this magic powder up next. So I recently found this from a beauty blogger. Her name is Emily Gemma, and she shares like the best beauty finds. So I took her recommendation because she always gives the best recommendations. So let me tell you, I know at first, like when you see the price, you're gonna be like, Karen, $100 for a powder. Like, I know I'm like cringing too, but like it is seriously. First of all, this will last you quite some time, like longer, like I use the Charlotte Tilbury powder, like way longer than that. I've used this so much, I didn't even put a dent in the imprint of the design on this. So what this is it blurs and just like shrinks your pores. Like I don't know what is in this powder, but it is so good. Like I mainly focus it on like my T-zone, especially like over my nose where, you could have like more pores, and it just like shrinks them and it like they disappear. It's like an Instagram filter for your face. When I tell you, it is just insanely good. You just have to like you definitely just have to see it for yourself to like see how amazing it looks. But if you just want that like flawless filtered look on your face without looking cakey or thick or whatever, it just looks insanely good. Especially if you have like special occasions and events and you want to use it a little bit less. You don't even have to use it for like every day, although when you see the results you'll want to. But definitely so good, especially if you have like photos, if you're having like a very special occasion. I think it's just beyond worth it. So I definitely had to include that. That was a definite one of my favorite beauty products that you could really just like see the difference for sure. Okay, we have a hair accessory favorite. This is a Lily headband, and I have to say this is my most worn one. It is like the white woven one, and these just literally, I know they're not everyone's cup of tea, but I love them. So I just love styling them. I just think they just look so feminine, and I just adore them. I have built up a little bit of a collection because I just love how they just like complete every look. And this white one though has just gone with so much that it's just like one of my go-tos. It's just such a classic. Like if you're looking for a starter headband and you're not sure which like color to get, I would go for this one just because it is so versatile and they're so comfortable, which is why to me it's worth the price, because they're just like so like comfortable on my head. Like I don't feel like I need to like run and take this off after like an hour of wear or something. So it is so good. It is so feminine and just so girly and such a good staple for my wardrobe. Okay, let's chat about these shorts. So I definitely have to share my favorite pair of denim shorts. I know right now, since we're in winter, it's kind of like out of sight, out of mind right now to think about denim shorts, but I really want to think back during the spring and summertime this year, like what did I really wear over and over again? And it was these shorts. So these are from Walmart. This is the pair I wore the most. They are these right here. Here's a look at them. They are just such a classic, more of like a boyfriend fit, meaning that they're a little bit looser. They're not like super fitted and snug. They're just like a nice looser undone look. I also love them so much that I have them in the like rosy pink, and I believe some of the sizes are still available, so I will link them. But they were really inexpensive. They just got a ton of wear, and I love how classic the silhouette is. They're really nice quality. I've washed these quite a few times, and they have held up just so beautifully. So I have to say I'm very pleased with the Walmart shorts, and they were a top seller as well. Okay, next favorite are a scrunchie. This is kind of like a hair tool, hair accessory, but these are just so good. So the Slip Silk scrunchies are by far my favorite scrunchie to use when I'm putting my hair up. These are just, I just love like this skinny style right here. I even love them so much. I got them in like the rhinestone version for the holidays. They're just so classic, and I just have a ton of these like all over the place in my purse, in my bathroom, like if I'm doing my skincare or if I need to pull my hair back, I don't have to worry about my hair. The reason I love them is that my hair doesn't crease, so you don't have to like restyle or like recurl certain sections if it gets a crease in it. It's not gonna happen with these silk scrunchies. I'll even sometimes sleep with my hair even a half up, half down, like top knot, and it just is incredibly amazing and definitely worth it. Like this has saved my hair so much, and my hair also, like, it doesn't like snag your hair when you're trying to take it out. It doesn't get all tangled like those ones like I don't even think I have any anymore, because like I used to use them like when I was in dance and whatnot. They would just tug and pull on my hair when I tried to take them out because my hair would wrap around it, but not with this either. So I've literally just like pretty much exclusively used this like 99% of the time. So it's definitely worth it. And you could also wash these in the washing machine. If you're even doing a hair treatment and you get like hair product in it or something, you would wash them and they're totally fine. Okay, when I'm thinking about my favorite like dress of the year, this one was definitely up there in my top ones, and it was actually a recent find of mine. I wore this on my trip to Palm Beach, like for going out to lunch, and this was really beautiful. So this is an express find. I love this like soft kind of like watercolor blush pink dress. It has like the smocked bodice and a ruffly detail. Like if you have an upcoming trip, I would definitely recommend checking this one out, or even grabbing this now and then having it for your spring and summer wardrobe. Unless you're lucky enough to where it's like warm right now, you can wear this now, but I just adore it so much. It's such a beautiful silhouette. It's very, very comfortable, and it definitely fits true to size, but it is just such a darling dress. I had to include it. Okay, skincare favorite. This one really just like always stands out to me because it really is a game changer when I'm taking off my makeup every night. So this right here is the Elemis Cleansing Balm. I got this jumbo size. I think it was around like, it was Nordstrom anniversary sale. This is when I got it. I purchased it then, and that was what, like July. So it's now almost the end of December, and I still have quite a bit in here. Like this will last you quite some time. So trust me when I say like this is definitely worth the price because it lasts so long. You don't need a ton. So what I do is a double cleanse. I start with this as my first cleanser. So I just take a little bit, like a maybe quarter size amount, if that. And then I just like melt it between my hands. It like warms up, and then I just start blending it into my face, all over, even on top of my eyes, like where I put my eye makeup, and it just melts everything away. Like seriously, it's like magic, and it is so good. So it just dissolves all your makeup. It just feels like your skin doesn't feel like super tight and like stripped from any kind of like product. It just really cleanses so amazingly. So if you're looking for something like that, I definitely recommend. And then what I'll do is I'll go in with step 2 for cleansing, like just cleansing my actual skin, not just like taking makeup off, because this is like makeup removal is part 1, cleansing your skin is part 2. And I'll use my Chula cleanser, which I could also link that below. That's a really great one. But yeah, definitely this is so good. It just dissolves literally even the most stubborn eye makeup. It is incredible. Another one of my favorites are these pearl hoop earrings. I have worn them. You probably, if you've seen my last few months of videos, it's like in a ton of videos, these pearl hoop earrings, because they just are such a classic, and they were really inexpensive. They just are so beautiful. They have gold detailing on them, but I love the pearl hoops. They're just an elevated classic silhouette for, you know, every day, or even you could dress them up, you could dress them down. They're just so stunning. They're very comfortable. They don't feel heavy really at all. That's just my opinion. I know everyone has different, like, you could tolerate different weight of like earrings, but I feel like they're totally fine. I don't really even notice that they're there, and they're just such a beautiful, beautiful jewelry staple. Also, I almost forgot to mention this bow necklace. This is a definite jewelry staple. It's a necklace, and it is this bow necklace. It is so beautiful. It's from Kendra Scott as well. I should have just had it with the heart necklaces, but this is so stunning. I can't say enough about it. I've been wearing it like a ton recently. It's just nice too if you just want to switch it up. I have my heart necklaces on a lot, but this is a really nice way to switch things up. It's so girly, again, so feminine, and this does come in silver and rose gold as well, and it is fully adjustable. It has like a slider, and it makes it so easy to wear like longer or shorter. Up next is this super cute skirt. I wore this a ton during fall time. That's kind of like when I got it. I think it was the end of August I got this. This is from Petal and Pup. Again, I do have a coupon code with them, so I'll link it below. But this is a corduroy skirt. I also have it in black as well, but I just like love this like dusty rose. It just went with so much like cream sweaters, just so many different like cute, like you could even do like a lace trim cami and like a cute jacket with it. It just styles so nicely. I love that it's like boxy, has the pocket detailing. It's so comfortable, really well made. I've washed this a few times already, and it is held up beautifully and washed beautifully. And I would say it fits true to size, but I just enjoyed styling this with so many different outfits. The next favorite of mine is a body butter that I actually used to use many years ago, and I don't know why I stopped using it because it is seriously so good. If you're looking for a really good, ultra hydrating, non-greasy body butter, this is the one you need to try. So I also love the Kiehl's Creme de Corps body lotion, but if you're looking for something just like a level up from that even, that one's really good, but this one is even just like a tad better, I feel like, and the ingredients are just like really nice and clean, and it is just like, I got like in a 2-pack actually. It was a really good deal, so I'll link it below. But this has like just been a game changer, especially during these super cold months, like when your skin could tend to get drier with the heat going and all the things. So definitely love, love, love this one, but it just keeps my skin just so hydrated. It gives that like really healthy glow to it. It just is insanely good. Okay, so if you've made it through to the end, through all of my favorites, definitely give this video a thumbs up and let me know if you have a favorite out of this entire video, if you've purchased any of these as well, and if you love them, I'd love to hear from you guys. But that was like really nice to like round everything up like fashion and beauty wise that I've loved throughout the year, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll have everything linked down below in case you guys want to check any of it out. And I just also wanted to just wish you guys a happy and healthy new year. I cannot wait to see what 2022 brings, and I cannot wait to share just like so much throughout the new year. I just have so much super fun content planned, so definitely stay tuned. And thank you guys for just all your support throughout the year. If you just watched one of my videos, if you've liked a video, commented, I mean, all your support just seriously means the world, and I just love you guys so much. So I will see you all in my next video very soon. Bye.
And family, making angels in the sand, you let me